biggest launches in the internet marketing landscape. As you know, I've launched a few times since August of last year, and so in a 1 year time span, $143,000 the first week for Crypto Prophecy, and then broke through $200,000 by the end of the month. Another example is, of course, Domainer Elite was about $250,000 the first week, and then that crossed over the $1 million mark about a year later. So that's what you can expect. My custom offers are great. My software is amazing. I get tons of testimonials, but there is nothing like my RevShare program. My RevShare program produces incredible returns for my clients that get in while I do all the work and allocate all of my resources and affiliates to pump hundreds of thousands of dollars in sales into your accounts. Imagine sitting back while I update you how the production is coming along, and then I launch, and the digital JV contract floods your PayPal with thousands of dollars a day. And with that being said, I'm launching TurboNiches.com, MarketingReward.com, AffiliateManiac.com, and many, many more are already scheduled. Remember, we just launched Film Degree, which hit #1 on Warrior Plus, and people had signed up to get on that launch in May. So if you want to make sure that you're on the next available launch, get in right now. Trust me, a lot of people would sign up if I was launching a year from now. It's just going to be a few weeks until we get these current launches launched on the Warrior Plus or JVZoo platform, and then it's time for your launch. Every time that I do something big, it usually ends up $1 million, $2 million, like I Am with Jamie and Come Entourage, those very big $1 million launches. And that was, yes, $1 million in the first week is usually when we encompass all of the subjects. And so with that being said, of course, all of my launches that I do, they are financed by you guys. All of these launches that you've seen me do in the last year were financed by other people. And I have partners. I'm the guy who builds the stuff, and then we launch it. Typically, if it does $400,000 within a very short amount of time, 50% would be given out to the JVZoo affiliates, and that would leave us with $200,000. What if I were to tell you a small $250 investment can turn into anywhere from $2,500 to $5,000 in ongoing revenue? That's what you spend at the supermarket. Put it this way, 0.5% of one of my launches based on past revenues could turn into $5,000 for you. 0.5%, and you can get 0.5% of one of my launches for $250. That's it. You get 1%, that could turn into $5,000 to $10,000. 5%, that could turn into $25,000 to $50,000. Again, this is all based on past revenue from my launches. This is one of the most guaranteed, easy ways so you can sit back and watch the rewards come in. You can get up to 50% non-exclusively. You've got two options. A, book an exclusive launch with me, like Affiliate Shortcut, where we both decide on the domain together on the phone and the premise of what I will be selling, where you are the sole owner of the launch. Or you can jump aboard a launch I have already scheduled along with my other clients. This one is more flexible based on budget. You can get in for as little as $250. And how fast do you start seeing payments? Well, we input your Warrior Plus or JVZoo ID into our account. We set the percentage, and then you get a payment every time someone purchases the product. It's like you're a vendor or owner of Turbo Niches, Marketing Reward, or any of my future launches. There is 50% left, and we can make history together. A little bit about it is going to be a course, a software on being the middleman. It's one of the most popular business models in internet marketing. This is going to be a groundbreaking, never done before system. In addition to the software, there's also, of course, going to be webinar training. There's going to be multiple business models featured. And I really use the feedback from affiliates and from all these different lists and from my customers and subscribers and students on the webinars to make every product I do better than the last. So this is something I think people have been asking for, and it's going to be a real game changer. And in addition to having your affiliate JV link plugged into our Warrior Plus account, I'm also going to be giving you access to every product I've put out. I'm also going to give you the registration links so that you can come to every mastermind webinar that I do in the future. Unlimited access. I've been doing these mastermind webinars since 2011. All right, so that was the formal invite. Just thought I'd come out and just let you know about it. I was going to create a page for the last round, and as I'm recording this, I'm going to be sending out this email, and then we're anticipating very, very quick inclusion, very, very fast, where people are going to get in at 10%, 20%, or 30% and a 20%, etc. All right, and as soon as we're filled, then that's it, and we're gonna off to the races. So you can get a max of up to 50% left, because I have one partner who got in at 30%. So you can jump in, and we're going to make history together. Just remember that this is going to be one of the biggest launches of this year, and there's going to be a lot of dedication. You're going to see me working really hard on the video sales letters, and really getting down and dirty with it, and making sure that it's the one of the biggest hits and #1 on the marketplace, like we saw with Crypto Prophecy and Profit Injector and everything that I've done the last year. So look, I'd get in as soon as possible because we're almost booked for my next non-exclusive launch. I'm already recruiting affiliates to make sure that it's a 6- and even 7-figure monolith. So to get in, you'll see there's payment links for non-exclusive launches. That's if you want to ride on the next non-exclusive launch that I have coming. It's a ticket to ride. You'll scroll down to the bottom of this page, and you'll see there's payment links for every percentage possible. So scroll down below this video, down to the bottom of the page, and you'll see payment links in increments of 0.5%. And you'll get discounts if you get more than 25%. Also, you can finance it using PayPal credit if you click on the payment link. But remember, Push Quick, Profit Download, Guru Destroyer, and Annihilation sold out in only 3 days last week. So many people regretted not being able to get in, and that's why I'm making the next launches available right now. But remember, they will sell out fast. The closest available launch date is available for you below. So as soon as you get in, I will be getting in touch with you via email, and all that is left for you to do is send me your Warrior Plus username and your JVZoo affiliate ID, and I'll plug them in for you. All right, so we'll see you guys in a bit, and hope to see you on the launch.
I've kind of grown with Jamie and through all of his products, and I've learned from him. I bought some of his products from him. I've talked to him, and basically he's one of the best guys that does product launches regularly online.